We are back, baby. We are here for another edition of the Screen Team on today's talk, 930 KWOC. And this is probably the most special show of all time because it's my birthday show. It's Chris Berger's birthday show here on the Screen Team. And we're going to be doing a lot of movies that I've wanted to see in 2014. Haven't got a chance to, but because it's my birthday, I'm making me the priority.
It's all about you, brother.
It's all about me. So a little bit later on the show, we'll have Sabrina in reviewing Penguins of Madagascar. We'll have Brittany in reviewing Intimidation Game. And right now we have Kyle in here. We're going to review a movie that I have so badly wanted to see since I saw the first trailer. It's called Let's Be Cops.
Oh, man.
For those, hold on, before we get into the description of the movie, I almost forgot. What did you get me for my birthday?
I got you a Pandora's box full of awesome. How's that sound?
How about you just give me that Wayne Gretzky Kings jersey you have on right now?
Well, you see the issue that pertains here. You're, like, tall.
Okay.
I'm not.
Well,
you're going to stretch out my stuff, dude.
I could have it like, like one of those belly button midriffs. I could have it as one of those.
You think Sabrina's going to dig that?
I don't know. She's kind of weird with her taste, man.
You'll freak out Luke a little bit. He may not know who you are walking in. Like, dude, who are you?
Exactly. He'll be like, how about the St. Louis Blues Gretzky jersey, Dad? That's what he would say.
I went to a game and saw a dude wearing that, and it was autographed. I could have just robbed him for it. It was the coolest thing ever.
I bet it was, man. I bet it was. Let's Be Cops is a movie that was released last summer, and like I said before, since I saw the first trailer, I was in. I was like, I got to see this movie. Then something happened. I started reading reviews, and the reviews were not kind to this movie. So I was like, well, maybe I don't have to spend $10 to go see it. Maybe I'll just wait till it comes out on video. So that's what I did. This is a buddy cop comedy film written and directed by Lou Greenfield. It stars Jake Johnson and Damon Wayans Jr. Now, these two actors are best friends in the movie. One guy is he's like a video game programmer, right?
That's he's a video game programmer who doesn't seem to get a lot of respect at his job. Right.
That's Damon Wayans Jr. character, and Jake Johnson is a former college football player who really isn't doing very much.
No, and he's kind of like your typical former big guy on campus who is trying to live off his glory days.
He's kind of trying to find himself, but everybody's kind of seemed to move past him, and he's still, like you said.
Yeah, he's been passed by, and he's just, he doesn't want to admit the fact that he's kind of a bum.
Right. So it's in the middle of summer, and they get this invitation to go to a costume party. So they decide, instead of dressing up as ghosts, that they're going to dress up as cops because they see they have some cop uniforms. I guess because of the guy's video game.
Yeah, he's developing a video game. We're trying to pitch one where you play as a police officer in Los Angeles, and it seems kind of standard. And it got shot down, so he's got these outfits and has no idea what to do with them since the job didn't take his idea. So here they go. They go to this costume ball, and it's not exactly the party they envisioned.
Right. They were expecting kind of like a Halloween party, but it was more like a masquerade, a black tie affair.
Talk about standing out like a sore thumb.
Exactly. But what they notice after they leave the party is that they're wearing their cop uniforms and they're getting all kinds of respect.
Yeah, not just respect, some attention from the ladies as well.
Yeah. So the one guy, he's all about continuing to be a cop. Where Damon Wayans Jr., his character he's done, but his friend keeps on convincing him to keep on going out, and with the uniform, they get a little bit of power, and they decide to try to crack wise with some villains in the movie, and they had to end up fighting them off in the final scene. So
yeah.
So what were your thoughts about this film, Kyle? Did you like it?
I enjoyed it. Actually got to sit down and watch it with my girlfriend, and she was cracking up the entire time.
So she liked it too?
She very much liked it. The chemistry between those two was excellent. I thought that the scripting, or that the dialogue could have been a little bit better in some parts, but I really, really enjoyed those two on screen. You could tell where one guy, the one who's, just lost himself, he really wants this bad because he needs it.
Right.
Meanwhile, Damon Wayans' character is trying to get out of this because he's found interest in a female. And then he finds out later, oh, by the way, it is highly illegal to impersonate police officers.
Very much so.
So, he's trying to find a way to get out of this by any means, but they get in way too deep, as you would expect in a buddy cop movie. And, well, a lot of shenanigans and some pretty decent action scenes go down.
Yeah. I want to agree with you on one point. I really, really enjoyed the actors. I loved Jake Johnson and Damon Wayans Jr. Both of those guys are hilariously funny. But I guess what disappointed me with this film is, I guess, just the direction of the comedy and just a lot of the style points. Those guys were funny, but a lot of the scenes I don't think were relatively funny, and I think that might have had to do with first-time director in this film. But I think, honestly, if you've watched the trailer, I think you've already watched the best parts of the movie.
When you put it like that, it reminds me of the first time I saw the trailer of Superbad.
Yeah.
Or Talladega Nights. All the best parts are probably in the trailer. This is a funny movie. Highly recommend you pick it up on Netflix, DVD, or Blu-ray, whatever.
Yeah.
Good popcorn film. You'll get some solid laughs. I'd recommend.
But the lady liked it, so.
Oh, that's a definite win.
Good.
Most definitely.
All right, man. It's called Let's Be Cops. It stars Damon Wayans Jr. and also Jake Johnson. Coming up after the break, Sabrina will be in the studio reviewing Penguins of Madagascar. It's right here on Today's Talk 930 KWOC.